Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty big news going on over here when it comes to some really big PlayStation 5 drama, when it comes to some insiders as well as older actual game devs. We also have some big news when it comes to Spider-Man, the brand new comic that just came out today in regards to the upcoming game. Some other little various cool things such as the Japanese sales and everything else all in between. So you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy, and as well make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We also do have the brand new Samsung promotion going on, which I do believe the link is working as of right now. So in case you guys do want to be a part of that or check out any of the really good deals going on with Samsung, we are going to be working with them for the next, I think, maybe like 3 days or so to go pimp out the actual event. So if you just want to check that down, link down below, a lot of really cool sales and deals and all of that as well. We'll put it up on Twitter and stuff like that too. I'm so excited to chat as well. All of you lovely folks watching, that I cannot wait to go and play the brand new Zelda game. If you guys are excited for that, leave a comment down below. So very first and foremost, we actually have some pretty juicy drama when it does come with the, well, one of the biggest and potential PlayStation 5 games out there, which is the Bloodborne and Bloodborne remake. So in case you guys have or have not heard, we have been seeing rumors from Bloodborne 60 FPS, PS5 version, PC version, or just even a Bloodborne 2 for literally years. It's one of those like kind of lacking stocks of a meme slash game where just everyone's always waiting for it. A good example is like, I mean, it's kind of hard to go find a better game than just literally just Bloodborne, but like, it's like you have those games that people always are like, oh, it's going to come soon, or it's going to be happening soon, or at some point, it's going to be soon TM, and well, it still has not been announced, still has not been fully rumored, and it still has not had like any really big major leaks on it, but people are obviously always watching for it. Bloodborne was one of the better Soulsborne type style games, a lot more unique too as well, and in all honesty, I think if it ever had a chance to go hit up big things on, say, like PC, mods, or PS5, or its sequel, a lot of folks would be very happy, myself included, especially with how well Elden Ring has done and everything else. So we actually had a few comments over here in regards to the ongoing forever rumors, where we do see Lance McDonald calling out over here, saying, 3 years ago, I sat down with Digital Foundry and showed them Bloodborne running at a 60 FPS for the first time. At the time, I actually held off on releasing the patch publicly, expecting that Sony would just go and patch the game themselves with the release of the PlayStation 5 console. Because don't forget, the PS5's been out for quite some time. How silly. Because right now, a lot of folks are kind of curious on why it's been such a big dormant IP, why basically nothing's been happening, why there's nothing ongoing with it, and just people are just kind of curious on, well, everything. They're like, we can easily go port this game over to PS5. People will love it. We've seen Demon's Souls, we see Elden Ring, we see all these other various games, we see other older games getting ported to as well. Why has it not been happening? It was kind of funny too, because we also saw them go and tag up both Man Fight Dragon and David Scoff Jaffa talking about Bloodborne on the same week. So it's kind of like, hey, why are like these industry insiders and people talking? Why is it just randomly being brought up throughout this week? Bloodborne Remastered confirmed. Which a lot of folks are, in all honesty, kind of looking for, myself included. I would love to go see a Bloodborne remake or a PS5 version. And this is where the drama gets hot. It's so sad to see David Jaffe, or Jeff, whatever you guys want to call him, the man who made God of War, has fallen so far from his place in the industry that he's resorted to regurgitating baseless rumors he heard from content creators for clout. The dude doesn't even have any actual inside sources anymore. Pathetic. And I'm sitting over here, I'm reading this in the background, I'm getting like some popcorn up, and this is kind of seeing these kind of like, back and forth going on. Bro. Ouch. Like, that's like one of those insults that you go and you see that is just like so personalized because this person's been holding in this comment for like 3 years. And then they finally have that nice avenue for them to be like, well, that one guy, yeah, David, well, this. So it's been kind of crazy to see all this drama over here, because we even saw David as well, who kind of came out, even made some comments saying, is there a Bloodborne remake and remaster coming soon? People are kind of talking about the overall drama itself, too, as well in the comments, too, in general, and a lot of folks are kind of just, well, what is going to happen? Like, a lot of folks are like, hey, like, what does not just simply mention this without breaking the internet, too, as well? And on top of this, too, I was really disappointed in the Bloodborne patcher. He developed the 60 FPS fan hack for the PS5 Pro, took cheap shots and clearly didn't think through half of what he said. Very odd to come after you just because someone mentioned you had talked about the remaster too as well. So like we're seeing some big stuff. Like we're seeing people kind of going and doing this little back and forth, people calling people out, saying like, hey, imagine this has just somehow brought the attention of everyone that wants the Bloodborne, so maybe Sony themselves can kind of step up and go and do that as well. And like it's kind of funny, like some people are saying like just being a director if anything means being the boss, that'd be amazing because they make a level 4 a fire level, then kick back and relax. Hell, being the boss of the most things is extra labor, with the added bonus of making everyone else as well being part of that too. And like just people are calling us out. Like people are trying to go be like, what's going on with this? What's going on with the drama with this? What's going on with the responses too as well? How do you have this inside information? Do you not like this information? And everything else in between. So basically, we're kind of just seeing a lot of folks out here that are starting to get a little bit more testy when it comes to rumors, when it comes to leaks, when it comes to either claiming they have industry insider stuff or not. I think one good example is my channel is I don't mind reporting on the news and rumors because I think it's fun to speculate on, at least in my opinion. But one of the bigger things I think to go and note is that, geez, people are getting feisty. So this is some big drama, at least in my opinion, as we're seeing people kind of calling this on out too as well. So I just want a sequel. Like at the end of the day, I think these games are dope. I think they're cool. I like the idea of them all. Like don't get me wrong, but I think one of the bigger issues is that until they actually do come out, what are we supposed to do? Like, if we don't have the leaks, we don't have the rumors, or they're not being made, what are we supposed to do at the end of the day? So I just hope we'll get a Bloodborne in the near future. If not, we're going to be a little bit sad. So we also have some intriguing news over here, too, as well, for overall sales. So very intriguing, too, we actually finally got some news for the Famitsu has published their estimated physical game software and hardware sales data for Japan for the 2 weeks spanning April 24th into 2023, as well as the past few weeks or so, where apparently Hogwarts Legacy for the PS4 was actually the highest selling new release now the past 2 weeks, which would make a lot of sense. A lot of folks, even folks in Japan, really did go and appreciate the game. As it also followed in by Star Wars Jedi Survivor for PlayStation 5, which sold 16,000 copies too as well. And the hardware side, we're going to be kind of curious to see the numbers, where the Switch family sold 216,000 units, the PlayStation 5 family sold 100,000 units, the PS4 family sold 2,000 units, and it's kind of sad to go and see, as we keep on seeing this really big slog, especially in Japan, that the Xbox Series family only sold 1.3 thousand total units. Now, the Switch has been kind of going down, but in Japan, it's still been popping off. We probably saw a lot of those numbers, too, as well, with the brand new Zelda consoles, which, once again, I am so extremely excited for, and I can't wait to go and play that game. I might even go play it tonight, as well, if I have the spare time. And it was also then, too, as well, like, it's just good. Like, they're going to be selling some stuff. We're hearing some more rumors and some OLED stuff. We may make a video on that one, too, as well. We have to go and see. Now, they also see their software sales. Right now, they just have, funny enough, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This game is literally never not selling. I don't know who is still not bought this game at this point. God only knows. That is still number one. We have Hogwarts 2 as well, with the brand new title mixed on in. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe at 27,000. Pokemon, which makes sense though too as well, for 23,000. Splatoon 2 as well, 18,000. Minecraft 18,000. Star Wars 16,000 with the new. Smash Bros 16,000. Switch Sports 14,000, and Super Mario Party All Stars 12,000. So you guys can kind of go and see the Nintendo is perpetually always there and working. Because when we look at the hardware sales, we're still at the Switch around 184,000, still doing well, 4 million totals. PlayStation 5 at 84,000, around 3 million on their totals. Switch itself at 21,000, and as well 20 million. PlayStation 5 Digital at 14,000, 15,000 as well, and on the lower numbers too. Switch Lite 10K, PlayStation 4 at 2K, and once again, you guys can see these Xboxes are just not selling for God knows why. And also new 2DS LL as well. So on top of that one. So it looks like everything's kind of going okay still in Japan. Moving on. Now as well, if you guys have missed it too, with the upcoming Spider-Man, there actually is a brand new comic coming out. So in case you guys do want to go check out the brand new comic in honor and in combination with Insomniac, in honor for the game itself too. So I want to creep on everything. You guys can totally creep on this online in case you guys want to on the Marvel website. So it's actually really cool. I like the idea of having a chance to go promote this, mention this, and show this up for anyone out here. Mainly because I'm not the biggest comic book nerd, but I can appreciate it. I can appreciate the zooms. I can appreciate the art that they put into it. It's almost like a little PowerPoint too as well. And at the same time, a lot of folks I think are just excited people want to go and we'll check out Spider-Man. They want to get hyped up for it. And as well, just kind of giving you some details. It's going to be announced as well, along with the remaster that just came out too. So I gotta be honest with you guys, I think it's actually really, really nice. So we're still waiting for this nice September rumored release date. We don't know if that's going to be the exact date or not. It could be, could not be, could really kind of go either way, either place. And just want to let you guys know I cannot wait to go and play that game. But at least now I get to go and have Zelda to go and cover me up until then, at least for the next week or so. Hopefully a little bit longer than that. So I hope you guys appreciate the video. Make sure you guys definitely go check out the Samsung link down below. I believe that should be working in live. So give me your thoughts and comments or pick up some stuff if you guys want to. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. And of course, all the Amazon link and other various links too as well. I just want to appreciate you guys all so much for watching. We'll see you guys maybe for maybe one more quick video tomorrow.